They can hear me. Oh no, they can hear you. And
Oh, no.
oh my goodness, we're
And
back.
so that's
What?
where I buried the
No.
bodies.
Hi, Internet Land.
We weren't supposed to reveal that yet.
Yeah,
Whoops.
Jeez.
Spoiler alert.
but really, if any of us here buried a body, I think it would be Chase.
What's that supposed to mean? Please. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, like you're
What's that supposed to mean?
you're the one I would least like to get on the bad side of.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't
And,
mess around.
welcome back to Mercy Road 4, The Wishing Crown. We are raising money for Child's Play Charity. They're a charity that provide toys and games for children in hospitals and domestic violence shelters all over the world. We are joined once again by this new cast of players, which are shiny and different than the last ones. But y'all don't want to hear me just flap my gums. You want to hear who these awesome people are. So, Basgrim, who are you? Where can we find you? What are your pronouns? And whom are you playing?
Hey, my name's Basgrim. I have a YouTube channel aptly named Basgrim TV, where I cover a very unique MMORPG in development called Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, and I also run a fan site for that game called The Library of Pantheon. Today I am going to be playing Gelder Tosscobble, a halfling druid.
Awesome. Next up is Ellison. Ellison, who are you? Can we find you anywhere? And who are you playing?
Hi, guys. I'm Ellie. I am playing Cardira Copperpot, everybody's favorite, well, maybe Chase's favorite gnome hexblade who cooks burgers for him. I am not really on the internet too much as far as presence goes. I am on the internet, although you may find me very soon on Instagram under Llamageddon Dice.
Ooh.
As I venture into the realm of dice making in a beautiful resin setting. It may be stone. We have a wheel that we can grind things on, and I might try some stone, like legit stone dice, but we'll see. But it's Llamageddon, because everybody needs llamas and Armageddon together. It's great.
At last.
I know. At last.
Great
Llamageddon.
taste, tastes great together.
Right.
Now, the next one is from our good friends at Talon and Claw, Mackenzie and Adam.
Hi.
Yeah. Is this a group pairing, or is it one at a time? At the exact same time?
Yeah, we can do it together.
You rehearsed this, right?
Yeah. Tell
Totally,
us
we totally rehearsed this, right, Adam?
Yeah. Tell
Of
us.
course we have.
Tell us about Talon and Claw, where we can find them.
Talon and Claw, you can find us on TikTok at Talon and Claw, 2 N's, and on Twitter, Talon and Claw. And we are going to be at pretty much every Renaissance fair this summer from Washington to California, so look for us there. I also have
Nice.
T-Witch Dice at our events, so yay!
And as Talon and Claw, we provide tabletop wooden gaming accessories
Good job, Adam.
featuring
Yeah.
featuring many exotic and domestic woods. We provide dice boxes, dungeon master screens, spell trackers, and more. You can
Wow.
find us online.
Yeah, I'm like, what do I have here of ours within reach? Spell tracker.
Ooh.
Ooh, canary
Oh,
wood, my favorite.
Yeah. None of this, pine. No, only the finest of wood.
We do maple and cedar, but
Yeah.
I have favorites.
Sophia is mine.
And Mackenzie, whomst will you be playing?
I'll be playing Mokuguk. I will be a half-elf fighter, and I'm owning a tavern. Yay!
Oh, nice.
Tavern owner. Yep.
And Adam, whomst will you be playing?
I will be playing Conver Quickmouse, a halfling monk.
Nice. And because he demanded to be introduced last but not least, Chase, the Tabaxi. Chasing butterflies? Waterfall chasing butterflies? Is that what it is?
Oh my gosh. It's like you don't know me.
I barely, I mean...
I've introduced, listen.
You don't respond to any of my emails, Chase. This is why.
It's my full tribal name is Butterflies Chasing Morning Dewdrops.
I was very close.
You weren't.
I got butterflies.
You were not.
I got Chase. And then I got some kind of liquid.
I'm coming for you, Sauce. I know where Canada is now. I found it.
Good luck finding it on a map.
Anyway, I'm a Tabaxi monk, and I'm also a professional burger taster. And I guess I work at this tavern now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, has the burger cart upgraded over the years to be just an actual burger joint?
Well, there was an incident. I don't know that I'm allowed to talk about it.
It got shut down by the health inspector, didn't it?
No, absolutely not.
We might have sold actual.
Never.
That didn't happen. Anyway.
Okay.
I never heard of that happening.
Yeah, no, it's these Soylent burgers.
Bugbear burgers.
Bugbear burger. Not from real bugbears.
Not made of real bugbears.
Just a name.
It's just a name. It's fine.
They're just hairy.
All right. And with all that out of the way, what do you say we play some D&D?
Yay!
Oh man, I love this game.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I guess. I mean, I've already been doing this for 12. Who wants to play Parcheesi? Now, all right. Ahem. Waves crash against her rocky shore as pigeons fly and seagulls soar. Marcia Bay, the city of festivals grand, where music and dancing fill the land. Along the coast, a shining light. But a goblin sought to weigh his might. The crown it grants infinity wishes true, but with great power comes a price to pursue. The goblin prince had used magic malign to ensure that he has a wonderful time. As giants stalk and unicorns prance, we all get caught up in this dangerous dance. No longer safe, as narration unfolds, it leaves the poor player's fate untold. The moment has come. The stakes are high. Roll for initiative, do or die.
Wow, okay.
We're going to need you all to start off riding right off the bat in initiative.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I rolled a 19.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
So I got
Moku got 19.
+1. So with my +1, I got a 20.
Oh, very nice. Cardira got 20. Basgrim? Or sorry, Gelder?
9.
Ooh. Gelder got a 9.
Gelder's chopping salad today.
Conver Quickmouse.
As always.
7.
7.
You're teaching Conver how to chop salad today.
Yeah.
I am learning the ways of chopping the lettuce.
Yeah. And Mr. Dewdrops?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry. Was that your father?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm not gonna get it. Look, I'm not gonna get into it.
Would you rather be called like Butt? Like
Chase.
what other nicknames do you
Yeah.
Hey, it's one word.
I'm never going to remember that.
Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat?
Chase the cat. What did you roll?
I got a 15. I said.
Okay. Look, little Mr. Sasspants.
It's like you've been sleep deprived or something.
Nika Mom just donated $20. Which for some reason I'm gonna apply to a Table of Chaos roll.
What?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem
Chaos.
Yeah.
We just got
Totally
here.
like
We
we
don't even
didn't
know what's
sign up
going
to
on.
be chaos.
Yeah. all you know is that
Saucy's reading poetry, and I'm just no one remembers my name. One syllable.
All right. So
Catfish.
Chase got a 15. So if I'm reading this correctly, it is okay. I got a 4. So the good news is this bean die is still rolling cold. That is Kardira Mokugug.
I've got you all beat. No.
Yeah. Some, I think it's pronounced chassis, Gelder, and then Conver. And then whoever is chasing you, or fighting you, or whatnot. Welcome to Marcia Bay, the city of festivals. It earned this name because every other day, every other week, there is another festival. There was the Pickle Parade a few weeks ago, where various briny delights were held up.
Oh, that was a good one.
Shadus just donated $30 for 2 more Chaos rolls. Thank you, Shadus.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Thank you. More chaos ensues.
There was the Taffy Taste, where various confections of taffy nature were handed out. And then most recently was the Pirate Palooza.
Pirates!
Hey.
Which did insurmountable amounts of damage to the city. But recently, over the last 12 hours, things have been getting very... Well, I mean, not strange, because for Marcia Bay, this is just another day of the week. Beanstalks have been sprouting. Little crickets have been dancing around and giving advice. Mice in groups of 3 have been going blind. People have been sticking their thumbs in pies, just left, right, and center. People are tumbling down hills while getting pails of water. And nobody can explain this this series of coincidences. Most troubling, at least as far as rumors go, which you've all heard around your various restaurants, is that a particularly mischievous little creature called the Goblin Prince has gotten his goblin-y hands on a crown that grants wishes, the titular wishing crown. And
You can't say that on Twitch.
yeah, I just, we're after dark. I can say whatever I want.
Oh,
Is this the Goblin Prince that we know from festivals past?
There
Have we?
was not a Goblin Prince in festivals past.
No?
There was a Goblin Prince mentioned
Goblin.
for Goblin Prince mentioned in the Draw for Charity game I did, which was
Maybe I'm thinking of a goblin.
no, that was actually
no.
that was a. This name might sound familiar, Allison, because you've been on the team for like since September.
Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I'm actually thinking of the young lad from the Mysterious Benefactors.
Oh, unfortunately, he got his soul stolen at the very last game.
Yes, rest in peace. Oh, him. Yeah.
I hate it when that happens.
good old what's his name?
You just lose your soul.
Yeah, I think that was Edric Addington.
There you go. Yes, it was young Master Addington.
Yeah,
Yes. Who could have very well been a goblin. I mean, go ahead.
I mean, was kind of goblin-y. He was just kind of sad and rich. But speaking of Addingtons, Mokugug, before we explain why you are all in initiative, can you tell me about the restaurant you own?
I own the Broken Sword,
Mm-hmm.
and I took that up after trying to lead the adventuring life. Starting to get a little bored, but recently, Burger Joint has taken its part itself outside of my restaurant. We've been working together.
Is this a case of where you're paying them money not to, like, burn down your restaurant? Because that's called running a protection racket.
What? No, nothing like that's going on at all.
Ever. All right. It is actually...
Don't talk about the incident.
What incident?
Exactly.
Exactly. Chase, could you roll me a D percentile?
Wink. Oh, I would be happy to.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, that's a 74.
Oh, that's one of my favorite kinds of 70s. Okay.
It's a weird preference.
Well, you know,
I'm not
it's
here to yuck anyone's yum.
it's like cellar door being the most beautiful word in the English language. Okay. Until the end of the turn. Oh no, someone already took that. I'm gonna pick again. Okay, this is fun. A third eye opens on your forehead. And until break, you had advantage on any wisdom checks and any perception checks.
Did you
Well,
always
hey.
have a third eye?
Chase has a third eye.
That's amazing.
He's got a
That's-
third eye.
It's under the fez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I've never seen it.
The fez is the feather.
I've been studying
little tassel's
ninjutsu
been
long
covering.
enough
Uh,
that, yeah, I've opened my new chakras.
1 second. We're having some technical issues.
Uh-oh.
Merp, merp. I mean, they can still all hear you, so feel free to vamp for a few seconds. As you are all gathered around the broken sword, it was broken sword, right? Okay.
You got it.
There is another cart that pulls up outside. This one for pitas. And out comes another little tabaxi. It has got a bowler cap on. It has got a black little beard, is otherwise a little white cat. And it goes up to you and says, it's a nice cart you got here. Kicks the wheel of one of the carts.
Is this one of your friends?
What, you think all tabaxi know each other?
Yeah, that's very rude of you to assume.
That's incredibly rude.
Yeah, what's with this lady?
I don't know.
I don't...
He's selling
Who the-
pitas. Yes.
Yeah, gross.
Anyways, perhaps you would like to make my acquaintance. My name is Pursuit. Period.
I don't like where this is going at all.
Pursuit catching evening water droplets.
Oh, I see.
What?
And what
What?
we
What?
call, do you have something brief and pithy that we can call you?
Yeah, no. You call me by my full name.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. What are you? What are you? You're nothing. And he
I
kicks
got 3 eyes, buddy.
yeah.
I got one to watch you. What do you want?
You got 3 eyes and no brain. And he kicks at the tire of or the wheel of your cart again. He says, well, it's a nice cart you got here. Be a shame if anything happened to it.
Sure would.
Also, a very nice restaurant it's parked outside of. Be a shame if anything happened to it. He kicks the cart tire again.
You can one more
Yeah.
time. I dare you.
Is that a threat?
It'd be a shame if your pita cart mysteriously ran into trouble too.
Oh no, this is just a cart I ride around in. It's not my pita cart. What, you think I drive my own pita cart?
Yes.
That's a very strange assumption to make. And Pursuit looks at all of you gathered and says, so, what, you got some protection racket going on here? Some sort of quid pro quo?
We've
Why
come
do you
to an
need
understanding.
Yeah, yeah. Well, tell you what, whatever you're paying them, you can pay me half, and I'll burn down your establishment twice as less.
That automatically sounds not like the best kind of deal.
I mean, I see an upside to it.
He did say half.
Yes, but
Ham.
would you really want to make a deal with someone whose shoes are constantly slick like a slug's butt? Hexblade curse.
Yeah.
Hey, my shoes suddenly feel slick as a slug's butt. It oddly feels nice.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Oh.
Right.
You're one of
Like-
these people.
I don't know. Are your
Yeah.
pitas even good?
No, they're terrible.
Well, get out of here.
Will you get
Yeah,
out
I
of
gotta
here?
say no to that. No, we were here first. Go fuck off.
Oh, now you're just rude. Apparently you're not serving manners here.
No.
Nope.
So he says, all right, well, don't say I won't be back. Because I won't. I message was loud and clear. And the cat kind of turns around and just pauses briefly to flick a toothpick at the ground between the five of you. And says,
What the heck?
they don't want to be bought out. And with that, the people at working the pita hut or working the pita cart kind of come out one by one. It's a remarkably well-packed cart, almost like a clown cart, in that it is just one after the other until there are about 24 burly folk, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, all kind of cracking their knuckles and necks, swirling around chains, clicking their fingers together like it's West Side Story.
Uh-oh.
Do they look like just a bunch of thugs?
Slightly better paid than thugs, but not as well paid as like a henchman. So like goon.
They're a bunch of goons.
Oh, yeah.
Bunch of frickin' goons.
Hey, that's very rude. We're very well mannered
Look.
goons.
Look, just be on your way. You ain't worth it.
It's most unfortunate that Braille isn't here.
Hey, that's very rude to say with your two new friends here.
I'm
Look.
just saying.
You won't see this kind of rudeness working for Mr. Pursuit. He treats us very well, gives us dental and vision. We get glasses for free. We've had very few on-site injuries thanks to a very well-maintained safety regulation. Look, people were falling off the cart left, right, and center. Doesn't happen anymore. We got a union. What else? Anyways, we tried. All right, let's just start hucking Molotov cocktails.
What?
Like something.
Oh, God.
Excuse me?
And this is where the initiative comes in.
Oh, fantastic. I'd love to do something about this whole situation.
All right, Cardira, take us away.
Take us away.
Mhm.
Well, Mr. Pursuit is cursed already.
Mhm.
So I do gain some bonuses against him. I'm just gonna, conk him on the head with my scepter. Actually, not my scepter, my scimitar, who is quite happy about being brought up because it's got a pirate in it and it wants to be right. That's One-Eyed Willie in my sword. Tempting me to do piratey things all the time. So let's start it off right.
Yeah.
We're gonna conk him in the head with the scimitar.
Conk him in the head. I'm getting very excited. Go for
Well,
it.
that's a 22.
A 22 is a hit.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
are you hitting? Sorry, are you going after Pursuit or one of the goons?
Absolutely. No, I've already cursed him. Oh, that's +3 on top of that 22 because of the curse.
Yeah. Okay. Pursuit.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, apologies. Brain mush. What kind of attack is this?
I'm attacking him with my scimitar.
Are you going to go
I don't want to
through?
necessarily kill
Are
him.
you going through all the goons?
Oh, is he hiding behind the goons?
Oh yeah, this is the kind of person to hide behind goons.
Oh, well, then I will attempt to go through the goons.
Okay.
Absolutely. She is little. She's a gnome.
Mm-hmm.
And they're big goons, Man, just slide right between the legs and give him a poke.
Okay. You would be eliciting attacks of opportunity as you go through their threat range. And there are 24 of them.
There are 24 of them.
Like, they're not piled up in a line, so it wouldn't be 24 attacks of opportunity.
Right. Well, I suppose then I will just start, with the goon in front of me.
Yeah, you know what? That's what they say. Just start with one goon and work your way up.
Work my way through.
Work your way up to the mob boss.
There's only 24.
I
You
stab him in the kneecap. Oh, I need to do damage, don't I?
Yeah, I mean, if you want.
Probably.
If you want.
Yeah.
4.
Okay. Ow. I feel like I've just been stabbed.
In the kneecap.
No. My favorite kneecap.
My caps.
This just makes me want to punch and kick them even more. Is there anything else you'd like to do on this turn?
No.
All right then. Next up is Mokugag.
I will also be using a scimitar. I pull out my scimitar and it's got little eyes drawn onto the side.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Obviously.
It's a scimitar.
It's a scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Misty Step over to Pursuit and use my scimitar to swing on him.
Oh, what? She's using magic here.
Good.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit. It bounces off of his tailored suit.
Excellent. Luckily, I get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 26 should hit, though, right?
That does hit.
It's going to be 1d6 plus 6. So it's going to be 9 points.
Okay. Oh! Hey! Whoa! What's with all the stabbing?
You're trying to burn down my bar.
Yeah, we're trying to burn down the people who are extorting you.
You?
No, we're trying to burn down the people who are trying to extort you worse than us.
Hmm.
I'm picturing Chase just holding up a picture of your family. All right. Was there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, that'll be it for the moment.
All right. Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you like to do against this potentially illegal IP theft?
Man, so many things I could do. You know what? I would like. Well, yeah. You know what?
Oh, I have missed
What's
some redemptions. Unlikely Maths has donated $60. Maths walks into a shop and places the money on the counter. How much chaos will this get me, shopkeep? That will
my
get you
lord.
4 rolls on the chaos table, Unlikely Maths. Meaning I have a stately 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've got a lot of gear.
mhm.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
the chaos.
Chaos.
All right. Chase.
What
Sorry.
what time of day is it when this is going on?
You are a shadow monk, right?
Yeah.
First thing in the morning.
All right.
Nah, I'm kidding. It is about sundown.
It doesn't. No, look.
Yeah.
I do kung fu stuff.
Yeah.
I roll under my cot.
I will say it is actually 12:37 a.m.
Okay.
It's oddly specific,
You know-
but that's the time it is.
All right.
Oh wow.
This is
So-
like 24.
Yeah,
it happens in real time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shadow step over by this bowler hat wearing phony,
Mhm.
and just open up a can over here.
Hey, which one of us is a phony? I heard that.
Oh boy. All right. Here we go. First he's gonna get a stick. Does a 13 hit him?
A 13 does not hit him.
Oh boy. Let's do I'm gonna spend 1 key point and do a flurry of blows.
Mhm.
Man, it's like I haven't read this character sheet a year. What's going on? 2 unarmed strikes. That's a natural 20.
Oh, wow! I think that's our first natural 20 of the night.
Yay!
Wow.
Hey.
And then total of 19.
19, nice. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
ow! I'm being punched here.
I'm gonna roll some dice. So do 3 of these.
Okay. Sorry. What was that?
So the 13 25.
Okay. 25 points of damage?
Yeah.
Nice. Ow!
Yeah.
Ah, my bones! Why would you do this? Stop it! Get out! He's whapping back at you. As this fight is going on, you see another carriage. It's kind of rolled up. This one not carrying any kind of food stuff. It is just a black carriage with a kind of flaming eye sigil embossed onto the doors, and the windows. I guess the curtain is kind of parted, and a little kobold sticks his little koboldy snoot out and says, "I think they're doing okay." Peeks out. It's this little bright blue kobold, and he sees the 24 goons getting into pro-gooning formation around the people they outnumber nearly 5 to 1. No, they're doing good. Looking strong. Just let us know when you need some help.
Who are you
Gelder.
talking to?
I'm talking to you. Hello. You see a little hand wave inside the carriage or outside the carriage.
Yeah, we got this.
Okay, good luck. Gelder, it is now your turn.
Okay. Gelder has actually kind of been mostly disregarding what's been going on. He didn't really he's been kind of in the back of the cart just preparing burgers because somebody's got to do it. But then when he hears the kind of commotion going on, he kind of steps outside and sees the ruckus and that we have found ourselves in a fight here. So he goes and to the back of the cart and grabs his staff from the corner where it was leaning, and he comes back outside and immediately casts Call Lightning on the group.
Okay. Sounds good. Because I am nearly 13 hours into this, read the spell for me.
Okay, it says
kind.
Yeah, of course. It says the storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point you can see within range. Directly above you, the spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear, etc., etc. When you cast a spell, choose a point you can see under the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d10 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. Each of your turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to call down lightning in this way, again, targeting the same point or a different one.
Question. Can you differentiate between enemies and friendlies, or is just say any target within?
I was gonna ask you that. It just says it says each creature within 5 feet of that point. Now, I mean, I can choose my location, so depending on how they are situated, I would definitely try to find a 5 foot area where my friends are not. And
you choose that spot very carefully, please, sir.
It might be very difficult, especially with how close some of your allies are. You might have to pick and choose. I would say at most, you can probably get about maybe 10 of the goons, or about 5 of the goons, their boss, and Chase.
Hit me. You can't hit me.
That's true. You could probably just dodge out of the way. All right, we'll do that. I like to live life on the edge.
Me too.
All right, I will target that spot. So each creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dexterity saving throw, you say?
Oh, easy peasy. The goons rolled a 4.
Awesome.
I'm rolling for them as 1.
They move in unison.
I rolled a 10 plus 7.
Okay. Pursuit rolled a 14 plus 7.
Oh, okay.
I see how it is.
The DC was 14. So Chase is fine. Although it's half damage on a successful one. So I guess I should roll damage.
Is it uncanny dodge? Do monks get that, or is that a rogue only?
Do I have evasion?
Is it evasion?
Do I have evasion yet? Thought I had evasion. Maybe I don't.
That would be a bummer.
That's fine. Half damage.
Well, let's see. Hopefully, I don't know. It's not bad. That's it's only 8 damage. So halved for you is only 4.
Hey, easy peasy.
Okay. Whatever.
As 8 damage is taken amongst the goons. Gelder, you get a feeling that if these were just thugs, maybe that would have been enough to fell them. And if they were maybe a step above that, that would do about half damage to them.
Okay, so these are not your typical
The-
street miscreants.
oh no, these are goons. They as this fight continues to go on, Conver, you see the little koboldy snoot kind of peek out again, and says, "Oh wow, you guys are fighting the PETA guys. All right, I think they've given up on life. No, they don't know that they have a card on every corner in Marcia Bay. No, I tried telling them. No. Okay, the little Snoot just says, okay, goodbye, I love you. And Snoot goes back in.
Bye.
That's a weird puppet, by the way.
I know, right? Puppet. One second. All right, Conver, take it away.
So Conver, after hearing what Pursuit was saying about getting the Molotovs ready to start burning the other place that was extorting us, Conver will dash to a location where he thinks he can get the best vantage point of catching these Molotovs before they hit and cause any damage to the carts.
All right.
Carts and tavern.
Sounds good. One is already being hurled in the air. It has been moving very slowly.
I'm gonna run over and try to catch that.
And that's some people have been doing this. 3d6 if memory serves. And then if you manage to negate the damage, then you can catch it and throw it back.
That's what I hope to do.
Yeah.
So, for deflect missiles, it's 1d10 plus 11. That is an 8 plus 11. I negate 20 points of damage.
Okay. The damage.
Sorry, 19. 19.
Well then, I was gonna say it was 10, but now if it's only... with 10 damage, you catch the Molotov. Thankfully, you don't deflect it because it was nothing but puppies, baby ducks, people pushing baby carriages all around you in the middle of this turf war.
It's safe.
Got it.
I mean, you could retain it, right?
I mean, I could return it to the goons.
Yeah. I mean,
Or their card.
I'm can't. Would I? Well, I caught it. I can't spend a key point as a.
Cheese has donated $15 with the message chaos.
Thanks, Cheese.
Thank you, Cheese. And Talon and Claw have donated $20 advantage to Adam and Kenzie.
Yeah!
Woo!
Talon and Claw
Support the
represent.
It's one of the employee benefits, I assume. Advantage in every game. Oh, Kargeth, $50. I appreciate a good burger. You know what? I do too.
I do too. Thanks, Cork.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I would say that should be a very rare magic item.
Put it on the pile.
Since Mackenzie reacted first to that, can you roll me a d10?
All right. 4.
Okay, you get a Tome of Leadership and Influence.
Ooh. Take over their cartel. Take it over.
Thank you.
That's a yeah.
Oh wait, no. This has very odd.
Yeah, you gotta spend like a week to read it.
All right, I'll just say you get the benefits from it. You can increase your charisma by 2.
Wow.
Awesome. Thank you.
It was a book on tape.
Yeah. It was just the cliff notes.
Audiobook.
Yeah. Everybody listens to it on 2 times speed anyway.
1. Okay, my mic's back on. Your mics are
that's
back
where I hit
on,
the next body.
And there's where all the bodies are
Are we
hidden.
live?
Hello, everybody.
Anything
Yeah.
incriminating.
In true chaotic fashion, the table of chaos took out the
Everything.
Yeah,
So
it just
much
took out
chaos.
everything.
It's those chaos rolls that are building up, Sauce.
Yeah, you know,
Right, what are we up to, like 10 now?
You can't let that chaos build up. You gotta
Uh,
vent it.
we are at. You know what, Jace? That is an excellent point. Before
Is it?
we actually, Conver, I will let you have your turn. At which point,
Okay.
we'll go straight into rolling table of chaos rolls for everybody.
Okay. So Conver was in the middle of catching the Molotov
Yep.
cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
Was able to catch it,
Mhm.
and
After a very
is
suspenseful time.
Very slow-mo
is-
action.
going to look down at the massive goons that is surrounding our friends, and is going to use the key point to toss down one of the Molotovs back at the goons. Hopefully, just tossing it on them and not hurting friends.
Hopefully.
Hey Manny, what's that look like? That looks like the Molotov you just threw. Oh gosh. Okay.
Return to sender with advantage. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, and that was one that I had rolled. Reroll that one. Okay, so that is a. Oh god, actions. There we go. It turns into a 21 to hit.
Very nice. That bursts into the crowd of goons. They are some of them set alight, burst into flames, as it were.
More party chaos.
I forgot to turn the text to speech off on the bit redemption. Thank you for that. I must do as the chat commands. So we will be rolling on the table of chaos as these goons are scattered. At least some of the goons. A good maybe a quarter of them. But from your kind of airborne position as you're about to toss down that Molotov cocktail conver, you can see there are more pita carts coming in from every corner in Marcia Bay.
What the?
Oh, that's a lot.
Hearts.
And
And
this little kobold just kind of peeks his eyes over and says, I mean, if you guys got this, you're looking strong. And I'm going to, we'll start with Basgrim. Baz, if you could roll me a D percentile.
Okay. 41.
41. Okay, here we go. Your size increases by 1 category. So you are now
Wow.
medium?
A medium halfling.
Would
All
a
right.
medium halfling just look
This
like
is
a
the-
regular person?
I
Yeah,
think
just-
so. I think so.
Suddenly
Like-
Shelter becomes human sized.
Like, all right, wow. Okay. This is what the world looks like to everybody else. Okay.
I'm gonna say like the clothes stay the same size though, so it looks like you're wearing like cool.
I kind of got a crop top going on. I'm trying to kind of like
Yeah,
pull it down. You're like, wow.
Shelter
Now-
just incredible hulked.
yeah.
it's all right. It's a good look for you.
Without the muscles. Without the
I guess,
muscles.
I guess if you
My
don't like quadruple in size, you don't Incredible Hulk. You just Credible Hulk.
It's good.
It's a pretty good Hulk.
Yeah. All right. Chase, could you roll me a D percentile?
I would love to.
Oh, this means you also get all the benefits of being one size category higher, so you get to move faster, carry more, I think.
Oh, so
Oh, wow,
so
I got
I
it.
can. So my movement speed is 30 then instead of 25.
Right.
Ah,
long
And
legs now.
halfling nimbleness
I
can
got it.
tumble
88.
through creatures that are
Conver, I picture him like crawling between people's legs on all fours.
yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, you're still just very nimble. Okay. Oh wait, no, that one already happened. Oh, that doesn't say llama. That says lamia.
You are the DM, Sauce. It could say llama.
I mean, chaos did read as llama.
Actually, okay, no, this works. Magical darkness now fills the air. I'm gonna say just kind
Whoa.
of permeates off of you, Chase. Until it is filled up the entire I was gonna say room, but you're outside, so the entire block you're on.
Oh,
Is now
Where'd
dark.
everyone go?
It is now dark. Dark. Cave dark.
So those of us with dark vision can still see, sort of? Or
Yes,
is this
in black and white, in gray tones.
Oh,
great?
okay.
But Cardira, as I have your attention, could you roll me a D percentile, if you would please?
Would love to, Sauce.
Oh, thank you.
41.
41. Okay. You know what? This might sound like it might not come in handy, but it just might. You now have the ability to speak underwater.
Like a whale?
Well, I mean, look at the bright side. If Pursuit gives me a pair of cement shoes for my influence, I'll be fine. I can still hurl my hex curses at him underwater.
Conver, if you would be so kind, could you roll me a D percentile?
alrighty, here we go. That is going to be a 25.
A 25? Okay. Alright. For the remainder... Oh, wait, no, that one wouldn't apply to you. Okay. You kind of look at your skin. It is just filled, with script. And it seems to be on all of your skin. Telling the story of your life in the past tense, which is probably a little disconcerting.
Cool tattoos.
What in the hell happened here?
Yeah, it's just it is everywhere. It's in a very nice cursive, which is nice. And Mokugug,
That's what that
as
was all.
Conver discovers his body, could you roll me a D percentile? To be fair,
83.
it is also very well written too. It makes Conver's whole life story seem very impressive.
Epic.
Do we win this fight?
With an 83? No, but for the next, well, it says
No, I
minute,
meant for his tattoos, for saying what his life was, saying if we'd won the fight or not.
Yeah, skip ahead.
You now have the ability to understand and speak
gotta read.
with metallic objects.
Well, okay. What is my sword saying?
She might be able to hear mine, though.
Your sword is just like, how attached are you to that cat?
I could be convinced.
I'm just saying. I like the little high-pitched voice coming from the carriage over there. Hello. Let's see. That was Conver. Oh no! Now it's my turn. How am I gonna roll 25 dice? The goons.
Very careful.
As the goons begin to approach on all of you with goonish intent, the door to the carriage is just kind of thrown open, and a woman wearing all black, slick black hair, black gloves, is just like, oh my god, do you want to die outside of a burger cart?
In the darkness.
In the darkness?
Oh, they can't. Yes,
Guess
they
we
can.
could use help if you're not doing anything else.
I mean,
All right, everyone form a conga line against along with somebody who has dark vision.
I have dark vision.
all right, grab my tail. But not too hard.
Okay.
No, that's too hard.
Ah!
I
Gently touch his tail.
We start the conga line.
Okay, as you conga line in, the little kobold is waving to all of you. He's wearing the top half of a suit, and then just Donald ducking the rest of it. The woman who is
That's the
kind of
opposite of what I'm doing.
the woman who kind of browbeat you into getting into her carriage just says, Edith Addington, Council of Mysterious Benefactors. We're
Wait.
yes, I believe we've met, Mr. Dewdrops, I believe it was.
Oh, just Chase.
Okay, just Chase. Mr. Toss Cobble, Miss Copperpot. I see you found yourselves a pair of new friends. Then perhaps introductions are in order. We are the not-so-secret organization that employs adventurers in times of crisis. Typically whenever there is very little time to act and much too much money to spend. Now, oh, by the way, driver, yes, bring us around the block once. Now, typically, I'm of the mindset to pay whatever it is necessary to get a job done. However, because this seems to be a bull market at the moment, I am going to pay you very little, and in return I won't stop this cart outside of that gang of thugs. Is this sounding like a good deal so far?
Back up.
Okay.
You're going to pay you're going to pay very little
Yes.
in exchange for doing what again?
You need to get me a mermaid.
Is this a kidnapping situation or rescue mission?
It is a rescue mission.
Oh.
This mermaid has been kidnapped by the infamous pirate Pinebeard.
Does it smell
Oh,
like
You
pine?
bring
It smells very
Bella?
piney.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a better deal than the other guys were offering us.
How many pirates are there?
I mean, in all of Toril, it varies from DM to DM. By which I mean district manager to district manager. You can only have so many pirates in one area before you get into zoning problems.
Sure.
Yeah, you gotta get a franchise agreement.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, can't be making too many bad deals in one place.
Now, my going rate for adventurers is 10,000 gold piece a head, but as I seem to be in the advantageous position, I will just buy you a new burger cart, which I imagine is already on fire at this moment.
I look out the window.
You see smoke coming from that
Ah.
pile of magical darkness. Cutting back to the
That is
burger
unfortunate.
cart, though, it is just because Gelder forgot to turn the oven off.
Dang it!
No, Gelder's not saying anything. He's just whistling.
Gelder's just reading Conver's arm. Like,
And also, like, half listening, half reading, just like, what is this? And like,
What-
Why are
what
you?
what happened when you were 12? What?
All of the stuff.
Oh yeah.
The awkward middle school years.
all of the like damning evidence against Gelder is like squarely on Conver's back, so he's just penciling that all out.
So what are you gonna do about the thugs, the goons?
Oh, you just leave those goons to me. I'm going to have them murdered in their sleep.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
That works.
That's how I deal with.
True.
That's how I deal with most of my problems. When I found out my gardener was stealing from me, well, I sued her and then had her lawyer murdered in his sleep. But, you get what I'm saying. So, do we have a deal?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, let's do it.
Captain Pinebeard is currently sailing the ocean blue. And the ocean is a very big place. Good news is there is a courier at the docks that has information pertaining to Pinebeard's exact location. So, find the courier, and then that'll lead you right to Pinebeard. All I know about the courier is that there are 3 of them. An adult male, an adult female, and a child. They are a family.
That's weird.
Why did Pinebeard steal your mermaid?
Who's to say? When you find him, you can ask him yourself.
Okay.
And
I'm assuming you want the mermaid back, like in water, alive, right?
if you bring her back in
yeah,
water
that's
dead,
important.
you're only getting half a cart.
Okay.
That's fair.
Important qualification.
Clarifying. Just clarifying.
Fully alive, full cart. Got it.
Preferably alive and in water, but
Is there a name for this mermaid? We don't want to pick up the wrong mermaid.
Good question.
I have that written down in my my handy dandy little file that got closed when my computer crashed. Okay. Her name is her name is Aqua Diva.
So we need to find the courier first, and they will lead us to the captain.
I mean, if
Burgers, but yeah.
the courier has the exact location of Pinebeard's current ship. If you want to spend, what's the life expectancy of a very tall halfling? 100 and something years?
Yes, yeah, somewhere around there, probably.
I mean, if you want to spend the rest of your life aimlessly wandering the ocean, hoping you run into a pirate.
Do you know where we can find these couriers?
At the docks.
Okay.
Which, by the way, we are at now. Oh yes,
convenient.
the kobold is my
Wow.
ward, Mr. Smimbly Whiskers. Mr. Smimbly Whiskers. Hello!
Hi, Mr. Spindly Whiskers.
Yeah, hello! This is my contribution to this adventure!
You're doing a great job, kid.
Oh, thanks!
Keep up the
Thank
good
you.
work.
And
Saved our lives.
he's like, here, take this, you might need it! And he just hands you a knife, Conver.
Conver will take the knife.
Yeah, do you need some more? My pockets are just filled with them!
I
Here!
think one knife will be good enough.
He just starts...
One knife, what?
No, he gives you
Yeah.
a handful of knives.
They'll lean
You know
over
what?
and take one.
Whatever. I got throwing knives now.
Yeah. You can see they're even they've been monogrammed. Yeah, with your initials for some reason.
Well then.
Are these like butter knives, or are these what kind of knives?
The steak knives.
They're those really nice, like a really nice set of cutting knives for vegetables.
Oh.
Like they're ceramic, self-sharpening.
I'm sure we'll find a use for them somehow.
Oh, good. Self-sharpening, especially when coming out of bodies. What?
As
Or Lotus.
uh, as you wander through the docks, you don't have a lot of information to go on other than there is a man, a woman, and a child. So I'm going to need investigation checks from all of you.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
good luck.
Investigation. Oh, that's a great one. Oh, with advantage due to the talent and claw.
I have an 18.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Suika Jakin has donated $50. Rare? How rare? Let's find out how
Oh.
rare. Let's say, Convert, could you roll me a D10, please?
I will certainly do that. Here we go. It's a 9.
A 9? All right. Let's see what a 9 gets you. Okay. You get Dairn's Instant Fortress. There is a
Is there
a
water?
sound of a harp being strummed, a little explosion of flower petals, and it just kind of appears in your hand.
Look at that. Save that for later.
Must have been with the knives.
It's amazing.
Yeah, put that with the knives. That's so cool. The little rock.
It's a little fortress. It probably just says, just add water.
3 drops.
Oh no, that was 4! And it gets too big.
Ah!
Oh no.
Okay, investigation checks, a 1 and all.
I rolled an 8, so that's a 7.
Okay. Chase, you can see there are a lot of dogs on this pier.
I ain't afraid of no dogs.
There are a lot of dogs with butterfly knives.
That would be a 15 for Conver.
Okay, 15 for
Oh,
Convert.
right now.
Mokugug?
After my advantage, that was a 20. Natural 20. Yeah, thanks,
Nice.
boss.
Wow. Cardira,
At an 18.
18. And Gelder,
16.
16. Okay. Mokugug, you see this first. Through the crowd, you see you are on the search for somebody who looks vaguely courier-ish. When you see something a little odd, it is kind of about shoulder width or shoulder height higher than everybody else. Looking around, looking left to right. It is a bear, and beside it is another bear, and they are just kind of stomping on their hind legs, seemingly not too much of concern to those around them. And as this kind of gets your attention, you can see that there is a third bear in this group, and they are all just kind of looking left to right. And as they all kind of gather in the middle of the pier, they hand each other, they kind of pass to on their right-hand side, some envelopes before all kind of giving each other knowing nods and breaking off in 3 different directions.
I would tap whoever was next to me and I'd point out the bears. I'm going after the big one. I'm going to go follow what I assume is Papa Bear.
Mm-hmm.
I will go toward Baby Bear because it's the smallest and I'm little.
Okay. Gelder, which way are you going?
So we have one person going after the big bear and one going after the little bear.
Mhm.
Then I will go for the third bear. I'll just casually walk in toward their direction.
All right. Chase?
Well, I didn't roll very good, so everybody just wanders off, and I'm just standing there. Ah,
Those dogs are really distracting.
yeah.
Where did everyone go?
Getting a little nervous.
Conver?
Convert will head towards Gelder's direction and help out with Mama Bear.
All right, sounds good. Now, how are Gelder? You said you were approaching rather casually.
Yeah. How about how far away from them are we?
You're maybe 20, 30 feet.
Okay.
But
And this,
oh,
I was gonna say, is this within a crowd of people?
yes.
Can Convert try and like stealthily dash in between people to try and get a good eye and also kind of follow in and around to basically pincer off Mama Bear
Oh yeah,
so
sure.
that way Gelder can get him from behind?
Uh, if you want to roll me a stealth check.
I can do that with advantage due to the talent and claw advantage.
Oh wow.
Both of them are 18, so that becomes a 26.
Nice. With a 26, yeah, you managed to kind of sleuth your way up around Mama Bear. And when you finally do kind of pincer her off, she turns around and says, "Geez, thank you for $10. Does Gelder really need all of his limbs?" You know what? I ask myself that all the time. I'm going to say that's a disadvantage for Gelder. Gelder, if you would be so kind as to roll me at disadvantage a stealth check.
Thanks for the donation.
Thanks for the donation.
Thank you.
I think I know who that is.
Children.
Geez, I appreciate the donation, and the children appreciate the donation.
April Fool's was technically yesterday. You know, that was an hour and a half ago. A little late.
Unless you're still here where we're at.
I was about to say half of the
That's
party
right.
members are still on the west.
So what? I'm rolling a d20. Or
Yep. Roll two d20s and pick the lowest of the two.
oh. 2.
A 2. Okay. Not great. But who am I to judge? Princess Marshmallow just donated $20. A llama approved chaos.
Yay! Proof chaos.
Llamas. I'm going to assume that is is that friends of anybody? Just so I know who to give what to.
Yes.
Okay. I will say that is 2 advantages for Cardira. As you pincer her off Conver, she kind of turns around, kind of sees that Gelder is there, but doesn't look kind of as surprised as one might expect from as sneaky and sleuthy as that kind of maneuver was, and she just kind of goes,
I'm a little large. I'm not used to my size.
"Oh, you were just knocking over everything." And she clearly caught. She raises her hands up, her bare hands, and hands over the envelope. And there is just a picture of a fish. It is red. It looks like a heron. And we will go to let's see, Cardira. You were
Okay.
going after the baby bear, if memory serves.
Yes.
This little baby bear is just kind of, stopping at all the stands, looking at all the candy, just kind of doing typical baby bear things, eating picnic baskets, just whole, just. Arr, arr.
I find some honey candy.
Mhm.
And I put on my best
Oh,
Cardira smile.
Our good friend Laura Stringer has donated $20 for a table of chaos plus a $5 tip for the cat, please.
Yay!
Yay.
Wow,
Which-
Table of chaos.
Which I read as make the cat roll on the table of chaos.
Oh, okay.
Something good might happen. Sometimes good things happen.
You think?
Yeah, I try
You
to.
sure?
Not at this
All
point.
right,
Well,
well, let's find out. I'm
tr-
going to
tr-
roll over here.
You know, truth be told, I have been playing D&D for 13 and a half hours, so...
I got a 12.
A 12? Okay, okay. 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 From now on, whenever you are perceived by somebody, you are greeted with a chorus of applause.
Amazing.
And as you were currently at a very populated dock, there just starts to be this raucous applause, audible
No,
from
please.
the entire dock.
No,
all
it's too
seemingly
much.
directed at
Stop
Chase
it.
whenever somebody even looks at him.
It's too much. You're too kind. I appreciate it. I would like to thank the Academy. But okay, stop now.
No, they're not stopping. It just keeps going.
You're stuck here now.
This
Oh,
is your
boy.
hell.
Yeah. I was okay. You guys stop. I'm a stealth character. You can't keep doing this.
This is like when I made the rogue unable to lie. It's great. Cardira.
So, well, with all of the distraction happening, I will use my best performance skills to persuade the little bear to, with some honey, to also give me to trade the honey candy for the envelope.
This sounds like a persuasion check.
Sure does.
Yeah, if you could roll me persuasion.
And I have advantage.
Yeah. Oh, were you
So
asking
let's-
for advantage, or were you asking if you had advantage? Because
I have advantage.
yeah, by all means.
I have an 18.
18. The bear goes, and hands you the envelope.
I give the little bear some candy.
Hey.
It's much better than porridge.
Kind of toddles off with the honey candy.
I open the envelope.
You see that it is a lady. You see that she has the words direction written on a sash across her chest. It is some sort of misdirection. Mokugug,
Misdirection.
as you are pursuing Papa Bear, how do you go about this? Oh no! Chase! Chase, no! You're still getting raucous applause.
I'm really tall and big, so I'm just going to push my way through the crowd until I get to Papa Bear, and I'll say, I'm set to go fishing with some pirates, and I hear you might have something for me.
Are you trying to deceive the bear? Is this some sort of deception check?
How about a deception check?
Yeah.
But okay,
No,
let's
it's
see.
quite honest. I mean, that was quite the truth.
That's gonna be 14.
Okay. Oh, the
At D2 Tharak.
the bear just kind of goes and hands you the envelope.
I open the envelope.
And it is just a little map that goes out into the middle of the ocean where there is an X.
I will fold up the map and I will try to locate the rest of the party.
All right. Most of the Chase is remarkably easy to find. You just follow the applause.
You doing acrobatics over here? What's going on?
Stop it.
No, they won't
I
stop.
order you to stop.
No, it doesn't seem to stop. There wasn't a time frame on this table of chaos roll.
I'll
Poor
just start
Chase.
clapping with everybody else.
I just want to fit in. The rest of the group eventually kind of coalesces upon Chase. The applause is
Incredibly popular.
yeah. So popular, in fact. Mokugug, could you roll me a D percentile?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I can make everybody roll a D percentile. We'll start with Mokugug and then work our way around.
53.
Okay.
53. All right, let's see what this does. 53. Okay.
Oh, much chaos.
This might get haphazardous. Okay. I'm gonna.
The word you don't want your DM to say.
No, I'm gonna sit on this one because I think it's fun. Gelder, could you roll me a D percentile?
Sure. 93.
93. Okay. Okay. Each creature within 10 feet of you, it doesn't specify human or not, is polymorphed into a saber-toothed tiger for 1 hour.
That's all of us.
Nice kitties.
Yeah. You are
Oh
now
my
surrounded
God.
with hundreds of saber-toothed tigers, all looking very confused.
Are they still clapping?
The applause
Trying.
is just perception-based. They maintain their minds, so.
So they're not aggressive or anything. They just look like
No,
saber-tooths.
they just look like saber-tooths.
Okay.
Oh,
Saber-tooths.
man.
Saber-tooths.
You all look so much better now.
Surely you mean better, meow.
I've never been the tallest person anywhere. This is crazy.
Gelder, it is around this time you smell smoke. Chase, could you roll me a D percentile?
It's a 37.
Okay, 37. Oh, sorry, you already rolled yours. That's why everyone's still applauding. Cardira, could you roll me a D percentile?
Sure. 4.
4? Well, don't worry. Maybe lower is... Maybe it's like golf. Okay. Okay. Not only are you a saber-toothed tiger for the next hour, which I'll say is just until break, but also you're magnetic. So now you're attracting all sorts of loose metal objects, which Mokugug you can speak to.
Um,
Going to have quite the conversation with this crew.
you know, I mean, being magnetic, I guess, wouldn't be all that bad because anybody's loose jewelry or
coins.
any
It's
might
true.
Mhm. I
find its way onto me.
I'm going to say right now, this is not the boon one would think it is. Gelder, in addition to smoke, like wood smoke, you are now smelling what smells like burning hair. Convert, could you roll me a D percentile?
I can certainly do that.
God, he's on fire.
Go. Man, I'm keeping within this bracket of numbers. 23.
23. Okay, you know what? This is another thing I'm gonna sit on.
That's never a good sign.
Because this one's super funny. All right, and Mokugug, did you roll one yet?
Yes, I rolled 53 and you said you were going to sit on it.
Oh, yep. It is at this point, I will tell you, Mokugug, that every object, loose, unattended object within 20 feet of you has caught on fire.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I guess I'm going to start rolling around until... I guess I'm going to roll right off to the dock and hope I can swim as a saber-tooth.
Yeah. As you roll off onto the dock, Cardira, you were covered in unattended coins. Unfortunately, that results in... Okay, only 5 points of fire damage, so it could be worse. But these coins are still very hot. Gelder, you see all these saber-toothed tiger jumping into the water as the docks have caught on flames. Unattended ships are just burning into the ocean.
Oh boy.
Saber, just the local fire brigade, which is entirely wizards, is coming in. They're casting various conjuring water spells, trying to put out the blaze that is now encompassing Marcia Bay's one and apparently only dock.
Oh my
god. The lifeblood of Marcia Bay.
Oh no!
I might have built this.
So everything
second
around,
time.
essentially everything around me is on fire, but I'm not on fire.
You're not on fire yet.
What happened to the
Yes.
envelopes?
It has burst into flames.
All of the envelopes are burst into flames. Okay.
Actually, sorry, only the unattended ones.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
But did we?
for
did we
convenience sake, I will say you currently have the map, and it is attended.
Okay. Okay. And everybody else in the group is a saber tooth. Did that hit everybody or just
And
some of
on
us?
fire.
And on fire. Awesome.
And
On fire.
on fire.
Well, only some of them are on fire.
But
And yeah, because all the ones that were magnetic are currently on who again and are on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
Okay.
I am magnetic and smoldering.
Are you all in the
Also-
water? Are you all in the water at this point? Have you all like jumped into the water?
I guess that depends on
Yeah, that's my-
what Conver got hit with.
All right.
Am I actively burning or is it just hot?
I mean, I could look up what the burning temperature of silver and gold is. Oh no, gold's not paramagnetic. Just silver, I guess.
I mean, if it's very hot, I probably am not in the water. But if it's actually becoming molten, then perhaps I should get in the water.
Okay. How good are you at Celsius and Fahrenheit?
2 + 2 is purple because pigs fly.
Okay. So, it is according to Google, the burning temperature of silver is 961.8 degrees Celsius, which is about 1,763 degrees Fahrenheit.
Is that how hot my coins are?
Yes.
That's pretty hot.
I will be in the water.
Yep.
All right.
You eat yourself right into that water, which
I'm
is,
in the water now.
pretty.
So I'm gonna try to kind of make my way toward the water's edge while, but I'm not too concerned. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna pull open the map and look at it again.
Okay. It's to a random point in the ocean.
So somewhere,
Elder.
somewhere out across the
specific
sea.
on the map, but random in the grand sense of things.
But do I get the impression that it's somewhere on the other side of this body of water that we're facing?
You have a feeling that after hitching a ride, it may take you about. All right, let's say you find a ride in the next minute.
A ride on one of these boats that's burning.
Not all the boats are on fire, just the unattended boats.
Oh, okay.
And the ones that happen to be docked beside the unattended boats. I would say it would take about 10 minutes of sailing.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Well, I will try to make my way to one of the boats that is attended,
Mhm.
if there are any.
Oh yeah, there's one. It is it was a clam scow. It it was going into dock, but when it saw the docks on fire, it just kind of stopped. And they see all the saber-toothed tigers in the water, and you see one of the sailors is just like, "Do we just turn around?"
One moment, please.
Yeah. I think that very tall halfling has something to say.
I'm gonna how far away from the dock is the boat roughly?
It would take maybe a few minutes for a saber-toothed tiger to paddle over there.
Okay. I'll save us the time. So I will cast Water Walk on our group.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, this saves your group a lot of time. It doesn't really help with the sailors' confusion over the matter, as now these a half dozen four saber-toothed tiger and a very tall halfling are now just walking along the water towards their ship.
Well, and I'm covered in metal, half melted metal.
Yeah, hopefully at this point we're not burning.
I guess we'll just kind of approach the side of their boat so that we can talk to them closer without having to yell across the water.
Yes, you there. Why is the dock on fire?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Are these your saber-toothed tigers?
They are indeed.
All right. We have got our clam compartment is stock full, and we have nowhere to put them. So rather than write this off as a complete loss, would you like to perhaps book voyage on our ship and sail away from this burning inferno?
That's very convenient of you to ask, because all we ask is for safe passage to this location, and then I just kind of pull out the map and show them. Do you know how to get here?
Picturing you like all the way down here. He's all the way up here.
Yes. I hold it up. I mean, I'm a little bit taller now. I'm just kind of holding it as close to him as I can.
Just a little higher. Can you skip up on your tippy toes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I know that place. What have you?
Right.
It's 10 minutes away.
Great. Let down a rope.
All right. Let down a rope. You were adopted. I tossed the rope over. I found my joke. No. Yeah, the rope is kind of.
Do saber-toothed tigers know how to climb a rope?
You know, I think I went to a natural history museum recently, and they said that saber-toothed tigers are remarkably good at climbing rope ladders.
Great.
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
The more you know.
Everything's just working out really well for us so far.
Wow, we're good at this.
Either that or chaos has digitated that. This is what happens.
Everything is fine.
And as
everything's on fire and fine.
As you are all brought up on deck, one by one, you turn back into people, or to Baxi, or to elves, or to halflings, or to very tall halflings if you were already a very tall halfling. And as the ship kind of turns around, it says, "All right, that should take exactly 10 minutes from now." But rather than just skip this voyage, because I've decided this game takes place in real time now, we are going to take a quick 10-minute break. So don't go nowhere unless it's to grab a drink or grab a snack or grab a friend. This is Mercy Road 4, the Wishing Crown. We're raising money for Child's Play Charity, a charity that provides toys and games to children in hospitals and domestic violence shelters. Yeah, we'll be right back. Everyone wave! Wave! Oh, don't stop.
See you in a minute.
Yeah.
Don't
Be
stop.
right back.
can hear me, so I won't say anything incriminating. And they can hear you, so no one talk about how Basgrim hid that body outside by the river. And
You can't pay me enough to snitch.
Now we're
on a boat.
Hi.
What
We're
are
on a boat.
We're on a boat. Welcome back to Mercy Road 4, the Wishing Crown. When we last left our heroes, they were totally not just piecing out as a dock was on fire, but they're on a clam vessel on the search for a mermaid who has been kidnapped by the infamous Captain Pinebeard. They have got his exact location, his exact, to the millimeter. It is a very accurate map. It is to the millimeter, which is just a French-Canadian inch. And as you are now all sailing, Cardira, you are still ferromagnetic. Gelder, you're still the tallest halfling in all the realm. Chase, you still have many people trying to steal your intellectual property. Mokuga,
And his third eye.
you can still talk to metal, and Convert, you can still read your whole life on your tattooed upon your person. I don't know if this would make you more interested or less interested. Your left leg has how you are going to... It just kind of stops abruptly, about halfway down. And I don't know if you want to keep reading around there, or if it gets a little existential.
I've been reading.
I kind of want to figure out why it stops. Is this where my story begins, or is this what the present story is?
I mean, you could always keep reading.
I want to see what happens. It's
no, it is gruesome. It is violent.
No, never mind.
Just
Yeah, don't read it. Don't read it. Just covers it up.
Alert.
Spoiler alert.
Covers it up.
And,
No, don't read that.
The captain comes up. He is a dwarf. He's got a big bright red beard. He is shucking clams right on the dock, or on the deck, and doing it just kind of to the point where you're about ankle deep in the inside of a clam. And he says, do any of you happen to like clam? We've got a whole cargo hold filled with them, and, well, they're going to go bad.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, I mean, clam chowder with burgers, right? That could be something.
Little surf
Clam
and turf.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. You know what? That sounds like a lovely idea. Anyways,
Clam burgers.
where are we headed again? You showed me on the map, but what is in this mysterious spot in the ocean that you showed us?
Well, about that.
I mean, as long as it's not the location of a murderous pirate, we should be all right.
Well,
He's squeezing himself a nice cup of clam juice.
well.
It's no one. Murder has to be confirmed, right? Allegedly murderous is not the same thing.
Nope, not at all. Not where pirates are concerned.
No, we're just trying to meet a friend. His name is Pinebeard.
Oh, that's surely you're not talking about the infamous bloodthirsty pirate Pine.
No,
is it just a very common last name?
It's
No relation.
Yeah, no.
Coincidence.
Well, as long as it's not a murderous pirate, because we don't have any weapons on this ship. The reason we're a clam catching vessel is because they're the least resistant fish in the ocean.
Sir,
Mollusk.
I need to correct the record. You, in fact, have 5 weapons on this ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you're a polydactyl little key. And he starts scratching your cheek. Your little
Oh
cheeky.
my God, you can't do that.
You know, cheeky.
Consent.
Oh, God, ow, oof, ah. Why? After I was doing you this nice favor.
No, you're not. Consent is key, sir.
I thought key is what you use to make your attacks be extra, you know. Ah, I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to mess with it.
Important lesson.
While this is going on, I want to go over and find the anchor.
Mhm.
And since I can talk to Metal, I'm going to ask the anchor if it's seen any mermaids recently.
Yeah. Around here, about 12 hours ago.
Which
This
way were they going?
Well, they're headed in the direction we're sailing.
Thank you. You've been very helpful. I would offer you something, but I really don't know what anchors want out of life. I don't know. You got to give me some help there.
Something to find traction upon?
Okay. I'll look into that. I'll be back.
All right, you take your time. I'll just be up here. Just being an anchor. Not weighing anything down.
You do that. I'm going to wander over to the party and I'll be like, Anchor says the mermaids are that way.
But is our mermaid that way?
Yeah, according to
I thought it was
According to
anchors
that-
away,
Huh?
Spooky Lady,
not anchors that way.
Hey. And you see on your arm, Conver, it just says, Conver makes a joke that the DM appreciates. But you don't know who this DM is.
The district manager liked that?
Yeah.
Somebody appreciates my jokes.
At least. As,
yeah, so we gotta find this aqua diva who's apparently been captured by Pinebeard.
Seem to be going the right direction that a group of mermaids were going in. Don't know if that'll help or hinder us later.
Well, in theory, they are maybe trying to get her back too. Maybe they'll be helpful.
Or they sold her into slavery. Who knows?
I'm sure all mermaids know each other, just like all tabaxis know each other.
Right?
Right? Of
You never know.
all the mermaids in the sea.
I think I've
chances
heard that
are-
somewhere.
I'm watching you. You can't. This is
we're going to flash
inappropriate.
back to Chase in high school. And Chase is carrying his books on magical ninjutsu. And he just gets pushed over by by Pursuit, who also happened to go to the same high school as him.
And that's the day I dropped out.
Lifelong enemy.
And just like, hope we meet again in 20 years on a smelly dock fighting over fast food, you nerd.
How dare you call
20 years later.
Back on the ship, you see a black sail appear over the horizon. And on it, you can just kind of make out, just barely, it is a skull with something lanced through its eye.
Ooh.
And I'm going to need perception checks from everybody.
Oh, wait.
Is this
Yeah, got
pirate?
it. I-
That's Alan and Claw advantage.
Yeah. Oh, I thought
that was
you were
like one
asking
go.
if there was talent. I thought you were asking for talent and claw advantage.
Asking if it was still there.
I mean, if somebody wants to donate for more talent and claw advantage.
Well, even with my third eye, I rolled a 2.
Okay.
So I got a 6.
I got a 15.
I
This
got
is-
an 18.
Okay.
Dirty 20 for me.
Okay.
Out of 9.
Okay. Gelder, from your position, I would say the added height probably factors into it.
For sure.
greatly. As you peep over the deck and across the water, something is kind of. It looks like a projectile, but it is far too long. It is like a very, very singular, like crossbow bolt. It's not very like wide, and it just kind of pokes into the hull of the ship and punches right in. At which point, after a few seconds, it retracts, and the ship starts taking on water. It is about the size of a quarter.
Uh-oh.
Shoot, someone has something to fix that.
Is there like a second, like a below deck of the ship that we're on?
There is. It is currently filling up with water and clams.
Okay.
Can we use the clams?
How lovely.
The clams seem to be happy right now. Though there's a saying that they're always happy. If any of you have speak with clam, they are saying freedom, freedom, and kind of trying to get in to the hole. But clams themselves do not bind very well to wood. It's why they're not used as glue. At least I assume.
I have an
What if,
empty.
Oh, go ahead.
I have an empty sack in my pocket. I'm going to try to take it out and shove it in the quarter-size hole. See if we can do anything about that. Slow the water down, maybe.
Oh, yeah, the sack fits into the hole, and the steady flow of water turns into a little drip, 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 drip. And as you kind of turn around, give a thumbs up, something is punched through the hole again. It looks like a dowel almost, and it punches right through and kind of retracts back.
Yeah. We gotta stop this.
Yes,
Can
we
I
do.
stick?
Hey.
Can I stick one of the knives that I got into that hole to stop a leak? Or would that be
Yeah. But by the
worse?
time it gets to the hilt, it's like a rondel, so it's the blade is still sticking out, kind of, but it manages to the hilt itself manages to fill the hole.
Nice.
All right, so how far is the pirate ship out from us?
It is closing in. You imagine within the next few minutes, it will be within about 30 feet.
All right, I'm going to take out a light crossbow and I'm going to try to hit whoever is over there. And if I can see who is doing the shooting, I'm going to try and hit them.
Okay, roll another perception check.
19.
Okay, you don't see like an archer or somebody with a crossbow or any kind of marksman, but there is a small figure, perhaps a gnome or a halfling, just kind of perched on the very prow of the ship that's approaching.
I will attempt to hit the halfling then.
By all means.
16.
All right. Roll me some damage.
11.
Okay. Okay. There is another little dowel. Ooh, that's not good. A dowel that approaches, and I'm apparently finally rolling well because I rolled a natural 20.
Oh my
Oh
lord.
boy.
And this dowel extends from the ship, from the prow, and just kind of, with great speed, just kind of, and bonks into you, Mogugog, in response to the arrow, dealing, this probably won't be too bad, or maybe it'll be very bad, 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Ow.
And as you kind of you see that a little note has been dropped. And it just says, I promise to show you mercy.
Ow. Are they within yelling distance?
Yes.
How was that mercy?
All right, and it is, once more, I am asking you all to roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Rolling for initiative.
Oh,
Give me this one.
6.
I got a 19 plus 4, 23.
Chase got 23.
Total of 12.
Sorry, Mokugug, you got a 12? Okay.
Yes.
14 for Gelder.
Gelder got a 14.
7 for Conver.
Conver got a 7.
Rolling very well for those initiative rolls.
You know, I tend to roll very poorly, so... okay, that's a 13. That's pretty good. Oh, we just got a literal bog witch, donated $15. Whoever is last in the initiative, roll chaos table. Aw, thank you, literal bog witch.
Yay.
I'm glad you are not a figurative bog witch. All right. Okay, so, Chase. Also because I have some of these banked, roll me a D percentile, and then you may act.
Oh,
Is Chase less than me on the initiative scale?
No, Chase goes first.
Oh.
I've got 4 of these banked.
Oh my gosh, we still have more.
We have some banked.
Yeah, which means you should probably donate more, so I can continue to harangue them on every roll.
And then everyone gets chaos.
Well, I mean, right now everyone
it's
could
weird.
get chaos, but everyone could get more chaos.
I mean, I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Does it count as a critical hit if I roll a 20 on a percentage roll?
I mean, we can find out.
I'm gonna say it. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
There, I said it.
Oh, that would be too cruel. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of repeats, so I'm just making sure that. Okay. For the rest of the adventure, the voice in your head, is now just announced to the entire room.
Oh.
So we can hear everything that
right now.
Yeah.
That Chase is thinking.
All right. Speaking of which, Chase, it is now your turn.
Nacho cheese. Go serve some nachos right now. How little jellies on them. Yeah, that would be great. I guess I gotta go. Man, can I jump over there to the other ship? How far away? I wonder how far away that ship is.
It's about 45 feet in closing.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not that far.
You're a monk. You can make that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh yeah. Well, is there a shadowy part on the deck of this clam vessel?
I'll say it is about 2:15 a.m. in the morning, in the middle of the ocean. So it is not only shadowy; it is dark everywhere.
Oh, great! That's fantastic. I would like to shadow step over to the offending vessel.
We all still have water walk, right? Because that lasts an hour. An hour hasn't
in
gone
fact,
by.
you do. You have it until break time.
Oh.
Which is in half an hour.
All right. All right. All right. I'm just gonna teleport. I'm gonna poof over there.
I'm picturing if I was Chase with the ability to teleport, I would use it to go to the fridge and back.
Oh yeah. And that's why I leave I actually took the light bulb out of the fridge.
The light bulbs out of where you keep the litter box too, I assume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty convenient. Yeah, so I teleport over to the pirate vessel.
All right. It is a little difficult to see, make out the figure that is kind of standing on the prow. But the rest of the pirates here, just kind of look at you and say, "Yar, you don't be a pirate. That's not a piratey hat.
What are you talking about? Arr!
That's not a piratey accent."
Yeah, you're probably right. All right. I start punching people.
You just start. Okay. Kick and punch away.
Okay. 19 plus something.
I mean, I can stop. A 19 hits a pirate that is not wearing armor.
Okay. Let's try to find. Yeah. There it is. Plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I clock him with my staff.
Oh, the first pirate goes down.
Okay.
He was just like, "Are we having a fight? I like fights." And you just kind of punch him, and he just goes right down.
You're taking the fun out of it. You're not supposed to like it.
Oh, I don't like fights anymore. That helps.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with that. All right. And then I furry blows.
Are you punching the same person who you've already knocked to the ground?
No, I'm a whirlwind of destruction now.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I punch somebody else with a 11 plus 7 is 18.
That's a hit.
Remember, save Pinebeard for last.
All right. Well, if there's a piney one, I'll punch him last. That pirate takes 6 points of damage.
Oh, he gets knocked to the ground.
And yeah, and then
my favorite bone.
23.
Yeah, 23 is a solid connecting hit.
And 6 points of damage to that guy.
That guy doesn't go down. He just explodes.
Yada. Oh, okay.
Just.
And then I assume an intimidating karate pose.
Run! It's a tiny cat in a fez.
Not tiny. Popular to. I'm 6.5 feet tall.
It's a very tall cat in a fez. They've learned karate. Run! Gelder, it is your turn. Oh, Princess Marshmallow, $20. Chaos to Ellison.
Oh, come on.
Okay, good, because I used one of my chaos rolls on a chase. So this keeps me chaos neutral.
Chaos neutral.
Cardier, Cardier, could you roll that up quickly? A D percentile?
Oh, you want me to roll that now?
Yeah, I'm impatient. Right now.
Am I rolling?
Their chaos.
Am I rolling that one or rolling? Well, we'll just start with that one. 88.
All right, 88. Okay. Until the end of your next turn, whirling blades fill the air within 10 feet of you.
Oh God!
You basically turn into a human blender.
That could be awesome.
Gelder, take it away.
How far away is the boat from us again?
It is about 45 feet and closing.
Okay. But it's basically pitch black, right?
Yes, except for like a few lanterns that are on the dock or on each ship.
Right,
the occasional sparks that are flying off of the blades that are whirling around Cardira. That Mokugug you can talk to. And Cardira, you're really hoping aren't attracted to magnets.
Oh my god.
I'm going
Oh
to
my.
What a predicament.
I'm gonna jump overboard and walk across the water toward the ship.
Okay.
And when I get within range, can I tell like kind of how many pirates are on this ship and like where they are roughly?
There are about a baker's dozen pirates that are still conscious on the deck, but they don't seem to be putting up much of a fight. In fact, can you roll me a quick insight check?
Sure. 14.
Even with a 14, you can tell most of them are just kind of like playing possum.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna cast fairy fire on the deck of the ship to just illuminate them all.
Okay.
Or illuminate as many as I can within a 20-foot cube.
It's not that big on the main deck.
Okay.
So you can catch most of them. Chase, you can see that most of them are just like, oh, ow, every now and then, like peeking up just to make sure the coast is clear or not. Except for that one who actually exploded. He's really dead. He had a family.
No.
Had.
They exploded too.
That
We'll
was a
give
good
them free
hit.
burgers or
I
something.
gotta write that
don't
one
know.
down in my journal.
Was there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Gelder?
No, that's my turn. Just so they're outlined in I'll say a green light, just so we can kind of get a better idea of what's going on.
For the fans in the audience, would you say it's some sort of green flame?
Green flame.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta cut through the knothole sometimes. All right. You just it is now the pirate's turn. Chase, does a 15 hit you?
Hold on. No, it doesn't.
Okay, a very languid, half-hearted swing of a scimitar still manages to miss you somehow. It is not, and you can see as you kind of turn around and see this sword coming at you, it is aimed with the flat of the blade. And you just hear a pirate whisper to you, "Please help me, I hate it here." Oh, and John Coffee Robot, who is to thank for all of our lovely overlays, our Be Right Back screens, a lot of our composition, has donated $25. Table of Chaos.
We're at a milestone.
We hit a milestone.
Hey.
On the pole.
Table of Chaos and advantage for D2. Who is Chase's handler. He will convey that to Mr. Chase at the earliest convenience. Chase, from your vantage point on the deck of the ship, you just hear Captain Pinebeard say, "I promise to show all these people mercy." And then, Gelder, you see this from below. You see, it looks like he's pole vaulting across from the prow of the ship until he lands upon the other ship.
Oh man, I should have done that.
And
That was a good
Conver, Mokugug, Cardira. Cardira, you don't hear this because right now it kind of sounds like you're within a blender. But Mokugug and Conver, you just hear this person say, "I'm not going to leave any of you alive." And the giant pole vault just kind of retracts. and as it catches the light, you see that this infamous Captain Pinebeard is a little wooden puppet with a little extending and contracting nose. And he looks at you and a scimitar in both hands and just kind of points it around and asks, "All right, which one of you has a death wish? Is it the one who's kind of swirling in blades? Because I actually kind of like to go for that one last."
He lifts up her eye patch to show him the glowing green eye that's under there.
Green eye.
Green eye. Captain Pinebeard looks at the glowing green eye, and this little wooden puppet doesn't really find it that strange, considering he's an animated puppet. And just looks at the other two. Was that a yes?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll go first. Let's go.
Well, the good news is, Mokugug, you're next up in the initiative.
Nice. All right, I'm going to go in and swing with my own scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
That's 19, so 26.
Okay.
Which I hope hits.
26 does hit.
It's going to be 11 points of damage.
Okay. 11 points. And because I got some of these, and I just want to burn through them, can you roll me a D percentile?
Yeah, absolutely.
Burn.
90.
90? Burn through them. Like, I don't have... Like, this isn't my favorite part of the game. Alright. No, that's no fun. Alright. Lightning Bolt, 3rd level, flashes out from your hand in a, randomly chosen direction.
Randomly chosen.
Now, I would say randomly chosen. Now, I am not a meteorologist.
Go ahead.
One would assume it would be attracted to metal or the path of least resistance.
That'd be me.
So I will say instead, I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to roll a d6. Cardira, you get twice the chance because you are currently ensconced, as it were, with swirling blades of metal.
Yep.
Mokugug, you can hear one of the blades, because you can currently speak with metal, just going,
Mm-hmm.
I really hope that doesn't hit me. And
Oh, no, I'm feeling really sorry for him.
Conver, I've got some bad news.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What's up?
Is this the gruesome thing the tattoos were talking about?
All right,
Oh, no.
we're gonna find out. Sorry. Could you roll the damage, please, Mokugug? Or are
How
you
much
still
damage on a lightning bolt?
at 3rd level? Let's find out together.
Might be 8d6.
8d6.
If it's like a
86.
if it's like
Yeah,
a
creature takes
fireball.
8d6 on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. But it's also at it's already at 3rd level. Yeah. So fingers crossed or thoughts and prayers.
Sorry, Adam.
So dex save.
Oh, no.
Oh no, that's not a good sound.
26.
You got this.
You got this.
So dex save. It's that's an 11 for dex save.
What is your spell save DC, Mokugug? Wait, you're a fighter. So what is your wisdom?
I am. So my wisdom modifier is a +3.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
Then I believe that would be a fail.
Yeah,
Unless... What is your charisma
Unless-
modifier?
my DC is a 14 because I
Oh.
am a rune knight, so I do
Oh,
have like
okay.
one spell.
All right. Conver, how many hit points do you have remaining?
I have 44 remaining. I haven't
Oh.
even touched.
All right.
You're fine.
You're a little singed, but you're okay.
Okay, Jelder will fix you.
26 damage.
You'll be fine.
Ain't nothing but a thing.
That one wasn't my fault. That's true. All right, I have one attack left.
Thanks, Chaos.
Ow!
It'll buff out.
Ah.
That's gonna be a 25
Conver, I'm just picturing your hair
Hits.
all standing up on end.
Yep.
for 9 damage.
Yep. Poor old Pinocchio takes another 9 points of damage. Oh no, my pencil lead. That's
Oh no.
It's a mechanical pencil. Thanks, technology. All right. Conver, you've just been struck by lightning. But the good news is I've heard it doesn't strike the same place twice, so you should be okay for a bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. So
Mhm.
Conver is going to move locations
Mhm.
from the well, actually, the Pinebeard is on our ship, isn't he?
He sure is. Hello!
Well, Conver is going to leap from the leap from one of the top vantage points. He's going to pull out his 2 clubs that are tied together by a string,
Mhm.
and is going to try and make a whack against Pinebeard's long nose, long
Okay.
retractable nose.
Whack away.
All right, come on, come on. That
Okay.
rolled inside of my snack. That does not count.
Mhm.
Actions does a 15 hit. Pinebeard.
15 does hit.
Nice. Does D6. That'll be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, what the heck?
Got your nose.
Ow.
And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for another strike with the other end of the nunchuck against his nose.
Mhm.
That'll be even better for 25 to hit. And he takes 10 points of damage against his schnoz.
Okay.
And to try and kick a man some more,
Yep.
I'll just I'll use a key point to do a flurry of blows on him.
Mhm.
So I'll do 2 more thwacks against him. Just do 1 thwack across the body and then back up against the head. If he's got a hat, I'm gonna try and knock it off.
Oh,
his
he's
body.
got a little Napoleon hat on.
I'm trying to knock that shit right off. All right. So first, okay. So they're pretty good. First strike is going to be a 23 to hit, and the second strike is going to be a 22 to hit.
All right. Oh yeah, sorry. Both of those are hits.
And for damage, we've got 5 plus 10 for 15 points of damage.
All right.
Whack,
okay.
whack,
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 whack.
All right. Then, he is still up. He is not happy. He is tut-tutting. And he's like, I was gonna save you for last. And his nose kind of goes out a little bit.
Hey.
Cardira, you are up next.
Hang on.
Right here, ask about the mermaid.
Where's the mermaid? Where is the mermaid? Do you want me to roll my chaos roll now?
Uh,
Because I'm the last one in the lineup.
you rolled it before, didn't you?
I also had one from Princess Marshmallow. I wasn't sure
that
which
was
one
the
you
one
wanted to roll.
I made you roll. I mean, I still
No.
have
The other
I still have
one was
three remaining, but I made you roll
whoever
the
you
Princess Marshmallow
Oh, yeah.
one immediately.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not.
But if you
I
want
was
to roll
making
another
sure.
one, I have three to.
No.
I have three.
No, I
left to
don't.
go. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what we need. More
Yeah.
chaos.
This has
Yes.
been
More
remarkably
chaos.
tense.
More chaos.
Really? I mean, I'll roll.
What goes great with chaos? Then more,
More
chaos.
chaos. No, I don't need to roll chaos. It's okay. I'm already chaotic enough with whirling blades around me. I am going to insult him greatly with a curse. Because clearly your mother looked like a chipper shredder, and I'm going to send you back to her. As I
Harsh.
I hurl my curse at him.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to send an eldritch blast his way.
All right, blast away.
I'm gonna. So there are two of them. So the first one is a 15.
Mhm.
And the second one is a 12.
Okay, the 12 does not hit. What was the first one?
15.
A 15 does hit.
Okay. He takes a whole 5 damage.
Nice.
All right. He takes the shot and he says, "Is that the best you have?" And then his nose grows a little bit. He's like, "Ah, shit." Chase, you are up next. One of the pirates just kind of looks at you from between his fingers and just says, "If he's gone, you can be our new pirate king."
Really?
Yeah, why not? We've got Mermaid. We are going to eat her at a clam bake.
No. As your king, please bring the mermaid out here, please.
Oh yes, one moment. And he goes down below deck. And after a few seconds, he comes back up, leading a tank of water. And out from the tank of water springs, it is the lower half of a woman dressed tastefully, and the upper half of a dolphin.
Oh my gosh! I've heard about voice mermaids, but I never thought I'd ever find one.
And she goes,
"This is amazing."
Yes.
Shoot, I hope someone speaks dolphin.
Are you Aqua Diva?
And she turns around, and you can see on her rhinestone jean jacket, it says Aqua Diva. And if you are currently listening to the stream, could you mute it, please? If anyone is, it says Aqua Diva written in little rhinestone letters.
This is fantastic. Yeah, as the new pirate king, I declare you. Oh wait, hey, could you do us a favor? We're supposed to bring you back to Masha Bay for a minute. Is that okay?
It nods.
Okay, cool. And then after that, you could go.
If it had thumbs, it would give you a thumbs up. Instead, it just kind of wiggles a flipper.
Hey guys, you doing okay over there? I got the mermaid.
Oh,
I mean,
perfect.
we've probably got it.
Fine. Fine.
Is that a puppet?
Well,
Are you guys killing a puppet?
we don't need to worry about him anymore now.
Don't worry about the puppets, Chase.
All right.
You don't know who said
That's my
that.
type. That's my type.
All right. Gelder.
All right. Well, I have kind of a slow reaction to the lightning bolt that happened back on the boat behind me, and I turn around because I'm trying to figure out where it came from, and I was like, wait, that's my thing. And so then I run back. I do an about face, run back toward the boat, where the captain is on, and then since we already know where the mermaid is, then I guess we don't really need any more info from him. So I will just cast Call Lightning on him.
By all means, call that lightning away.
All right. Let's see. 3d10. Not the best rolls on my lightning today. That is just 8 damage with a DC of 14.
Oh, that is a 6. And I'm tempted to put the Bean 20 in a corner, but no one puts Bean 20 in a corner. And as the lightning hits, or rather as the storm clouds kind of form above little Pinocchio, aka Captain Pinebeard, he just kind of looks up and says, "Oh, I've regretted what I've done with my life," and his nose kind of retracts a little bit, right before he is struck by lightning and just kind of bursts into flames.
And we won't be seeing him anymore.
His nose kind of increases a little bit. Apparently that's how it works. Stinger for next year? I'll never tell. But as we...
Hashtag spoiler alert.
Yeah. But as we pull out from this scene of Chase sailing away with the other pirates,
Bye, Chase.
as Cardira wondering when these blades around her will stop spinning, as Gelder wondering if he'll be quite as tall next year, as Amukugug wondering if that other blade is getting motion sickness, and as Conver says thank you to Skyfae for a little late night chaos, anyone. And as Conver finally realizes that the reason his tattoos on his left leg abruptly stop is because it says ellipses. Or will it? Because we'll have to find out in about 15 minutes when we get to our next adventure with a brand new cast. Not that I am trying to get rid of this one, but thank you for that little donation, Skyfae, by the way. We are at $3,515, all benefiting Child's Play charity.
Yay.
Wow. It's for children.
It's for children.
Good job, donators.
Y'all did it.
Thanks.
Thank you all.
But we will be back in about 15 minutes. But before we do that, why don't we say thank you to our lovely cast and find out who they are and where we can find them. And we'll start off with Basgrim TV. Baz, who are you? Where can we find you?
Yeah, I am Basgrim TV on pretty much all of the socials on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter, Facebook, all those good things. And also on www.librarypantheon.com.
Cool. Chase, I know you have a very busy schedule, but do you want to do maybe something generous and help give your handler a shout out, your assistant?
Listen, I know it says on your screen that he's a Twitch TV, but he's not. He's not a streamer. He's one of those weirdos on Instagram It's D period 2 period the period rock. And he likes to draw robots. And if you have a D&D character or something, and you want him to draw it,
Sure,
you know,
you
that
can't
would be
mean
great.
that Instagram.com/D period 2 period the period rock.
Oh
Slash.
yeah, look, that's the right one there.
That's impossible. Why? You know what? I would love to own a piece of an original art from this gentleman.
Yeah, I guess he's all right. I guess he did the poster or something.
What, you mean the Mercy? Did he do last year's?
I don't remember.
Yeah, yes, he did. Did he do the year before that?
Listen, I have an intelligence of 8, and you're really pushing it.
Yeah, that's also yes. Ellison, you're on the Twitter, but let's just put you on the spot right now. Thank you for all the lovely prize support you do every year.
Oh, you're welcome.
So thank you so much for that. No thanks to anyone else. Everyone else, eyes down. No, Ellison, who are you? Can we find you anywhere?
You can not really find me anywhere yet, but I mean, if you really need something, you can find me through Chase's handler, who is a very good friend.
Yeah.
You know how to get a hold of me quite well, Basgrim as well.
If I wanted some llama dice?
If you want some llama dice, you might be able to look for Llamageddon dice.
Oh.
At some point in the near future. Other than that, I will continue to be Mercy Road's outreach person,
AKA
collector of all of the goodies,
and also
distributor
Copperpot.
And Cardira Copperpot.
Yeah.
Good old Cardira.
Yeah. And Adam and Mackenzie, who are you? Where can we find you? And tell us a little bit more about Talon and Claw while we got you here.
Take it away, Adam.
Okay, so for me, I'm trying to find my Twitter. Unfortunately, I cannot find my Twitter stuff at the moment because reasons. But you can find us. Our shops are underway right now, but you can find us at Talon and Claw at our Etsy store or on Shopify at Talon and Claw. We do provide quality wooden gaming accessories, vaults, dice vaults, dungeon master screens, small coasters. We even have candles that are going on right now.
Wow.
Just go onto our store at Talon and Claw on Shopify.
Ooh.
You guys have an Instagram, don't you?
We do have an Instagram, and we are on Twitter as well.
Yes, Talon and Claw with 2 N's on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. It's Talon and Claw. Just one.
Yep, and Shop Talon and Claw is our Shopify.
We're currently down for the event season, though, and we will send messages out when we're open again. Find us at all the Renaissance fairs from Washington to California this summer, pretty much.
I've a few friends who love going to Renaissance fairs. There aren't any really close to where I live, but I will get them to go peruse your booth at my behest.
Absolutely.
But again, thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for joining us in chat. But don't go nowhere. We got an interview. Oh gosh, we got my interview. I'm running away from this as fast as possible. I can't. But everybody, thank you for joining us. Don't go nowhere unless it's to grab a drink, grab a friend, or grab a snack. Everybody wave! Bye!
Thanks, everybody!
Bye. Thanks for watching.
They can still hear us.